Saturday morning, my friends. It is Saturday, November 16th, and as you can see, I am bundled up like an Eskimo again. We are heading up to Holmdel, New Jersey for the state cross-country meet. It is cold outside today. It is, well, let's see, it's 7:30. The bus leaves at 8. We all take the school bus with the team because we're a small team. So that's really nice because it's satellite parking. This is every school in the state, so it is absolutely a huge meet, and it's at this big park. There's nowhere to park, so they have satellite parking off-site at high schools and stuff, and you have to take the shuttle in. But by us being on the school buses are allowed to pull right up and drop everybody off, and then come back and pick everybody up, so we don't have to deal with a shuttle or anything, so that's awesome. But it's cold. The wind chill where we're going at noon, the girls run at 11:30, the boys run at 12:30. The wind chill at noon is only going to be like 24 or 27, so that's cold, and you know I'm always cold. So I prepared hopefully enough today. I have on my cuddle duds, I have on a pair of jeans, I have on Uggs, I have on a cuddle dud shirt, I have on a fleece quarter zip, I have my ski bibs in the car with me, which I'm going to tell you about a non-scale victory with those, and I borrowed my friend's swim parka. Swim parkas are really long, they go down to your like mid-calf, and they are really, really heavy. And I have my hat, and I have my gloves, so I think I should be okay. We'll see. Because we are outside for about 3.5 hours. Huh? Oh, and a blanket. Yes, and I have a blanket. So yeah, I think I'm well prepared. But let me tell you about the little non-scale victory on the ski bibs. So at last minute, as always, you know, last night after everybody left the pasta party, I sent Doug up into the attic to see what was up there for ski clothes. And I haven't bought ski bibs since I lost the weight. And all the ones up there were larges and extra larges. And then he came across a pile that was probably supposed to go to the thrift store a couple years ago. They were children's sizes. There was a children's size 14-16. At first he thought it was a women's size 14-16, and he thought, well, maybe that's better than a large. So he brought them down. No, it was the boys' old ski pants. And guess what? They fit. So I am thrilled that I have ski pants to wear. I'm thrilled that I fit into them. And I'm thrilled that hopefully I'll be warm. So there's a non-scale victory for me that there's a reason I kept those, I guess. They never made it to the thrift store. So the pasta party last night was awesome. Kids had a great time. We had so much food. And I did well. You know, I was pretty much going in with all my points. And I did film all day yesterday and then never got it up because it was so late by the time we got to bed, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it. I had about a cup of penne alla vodka. I had about a 1.5 by 1.5 inch square of lasagna, 1 meatball, piece of bread, big salad, and I was fine. And then I wasn't even worried about desserts, because most of the time when people bring desserts, they stop at the local, you know, in-store bakery and pick up brownies or cupcakes or something, and I can kind of not care about that. And I was right, that's what we had. But one of the kids brought a cake from Lady M's, I think it's called Lady M's, in New York City. He had it shipped to him. They ship it in a signature cooler with dry ice. Yeah. It is their signature cake. It's called, I don't know if you say it Mill or Millie, M-I-L-L-E, crepe cake. Let me tell you, look it up. It was a 9-inch cake, and it's no less than 20 handmade paper-thin crepes with a light pastry cream between each layer. Oh my word. It was worth every stinking point. I gave dinner yesterday all of my dailies and the rest of my weeklies. because I figured the cake was at least 25 points, so I threw everything right to it. So I think I had a 52-point day, and that was pretty much 48 of it was dinner, because I just, yeah, and it was worth every single solitary bite, because like I always say, whatever you do to lose the weight, you're going to need to do to maintain it for the rest of your life. In my life, I am never not eating an incredible dessert again. I had a very thin slice. I didn't have the size slice that I wanted to. I had a thin slice, and I ate it so slow, and I savored every bite, because it's not realistic to think that I'm never going to have that again. So I fit it in during my journey, and I'm continuing to fit it in on my maintenance journey. It's what you have to do. There is no guilt over it. I tracked it. I move on. It was delicious. And you know what? Back on plan. I can't even say it enough how important that is. That is the most important thing on your journey. So, I'm still dreaming about that cake. I sent the leftovers home there wasn't much left over, just a couple slices. I sent it home with the kid. And I have all the other desserts with me. We're taking them up to the meet with us, and I'm going to serve them on the way home after they run on the bus. So I did pack our breakfasts and our lunches today. I packed a breakfast burrito for myself to eat on the bus, and breakfast sandwiches for Doug and Adam. And then for lunch, I packed a turkey sandwich, a bag of poppables, and some fruit for both Doug and I. And we'll stop somewhere. We always stop at a rest stop. Sometimes we stop at a Wawa, but last year it was a rest stop, and the choices just weren't great. It was, Pizza Hut and Roy Rogers, and I can't even remember what else, but just not great choices. And honestly, we're going out to dinner a couple times coming up next week, and I would really rather, well, I'm out of weeklies now, but I would really rather save my points and try to get some rollovers and use those for a nice restaurant meal, and not at a fast food court at a rest stop. But that's just me. It's how I roll. You do you, and you fit it in. That's how I fit it in, and everybody does it differently, and everybody's journey is different. So you just need to do what works for you, and packing a turkey sandwich works for me. I am supposed to make the Swedish meatballs tonight, and we'll see what time we get home. I think now, instead of that, there's a lot of pasta left over, so we might have some leftover pasta. We'll see. But anyway, we are almost to the school to jump on the school bus and have our nice ride up to Homedale. So I will definitely shoot some footage from the race, and this is Adam's last cross-country race for high school. He has been doing cross-country since 3rd grade, so it's kind of a bittersweet day. We're hoping he can continue it in college. We'll have to wait and see about that. So we'll see. So we are here, and it is freezing, just like I anticipated. But I've got on my ski bibs. I've got on 2 winter coats, a hat and gloves, and long underwear, and jeans, and a quarter zip, and we're doing good. This is the kind of empty part. Once we get over to here, it is just full-on tent city, because there are, gosh, I don't even know how many schools here. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. The girls' race just took off, so we're going to go see them at the finish line, and we are splitting a mocha built bar because we are starting to get a little hungry. So I figure we'll split this one, then maybe split another one later. We'll see. He got infected? Did he go septic?
Way to go, Josh! Matt, come on, Matt! Go, Matt!
Are back on the bus. The meet was fantastic. The kids ran great. and they are all in the rest stop having overpriced burgers that Adam said are terrible. Yeah, burger, fries, and a drink, 20 bucks. And he said the burger is horrible. So I'm glad I packed a ham sandwich. Turkey sandwich with lettuce and a bag of poppables. So it is 2 points for the bread, 0 for the turkey, 1 point for, wait a minute, no, 2 points for the poppables. That's the green and blue and purple. On green, we add an extra point in for the turkey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points on green, 3 points on blue and purple. We are finally home from the meet. We got home from the meet at 4:15, got quickly changed, jumped back in the car, and left at 4:30 to go to 5 o'clock Mass. So tomorrow we do not have to leave the house. And now we are finally home from Mass and we are having dinner. I am having 1 cup of penne alla vodka left over from the pasta party last night for 9 points, and 2 Royal Farms chicken tenders for 3 points. And that is on the purple and the blue plan. Honestly, I am not sure about the green plan. I'm not sure about the chicken tenders on the green plan. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can figure those out, but definitely a total of 12 points on the green and the purple and the blue. So that is it for me today. Sorry. That is it for me tonight. I am done eating for the night. I will put the points on the screen. I believe I ended my day on the blue plan with 19 out of 23 points. On the purple plan, 19 out of 16 points, which seems to be my norm. And I'm really not sure about the green plan. I'm gonna have to look. I'll put it on the screen. But I am doing blue, so I'm perfect where I'm at. The 19 out of 23. Building a few of those weeklies back up that I used last night. Drinking some tea because I'm still cold. And that's it. We are just sitting here doing something we never, ever, ever do. And that is watching crap TV. Watching the Goldbergs. We have like 30 of them on the DVR. So that's my night. Don't I live an exciting life? I know. Tell me what you guys are doing on a Saturday night. Leave it in the comments because I'm guessing it's a lot better than being in Christmas pajamas in November. And I'm so cold I have to have a hoodie on over them. And drinking tea. He did let me put the heat on though.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it back down.
Yeah, because he's hot and I'm not. But I'll just get a blanket. So anyway, that's it. He doesn't really not want to be on camera, but I was too lazy to get up and move. So I'm out of here. I will be back on Monday with a full day of eating. I am spending the entire day tomorrow in my craft room getting every Christmas order done that I have. My goal is to be all done Christmas orders by Thanksgiving. And once Thanksgiving comes, my plan is to have a relaxing holiday season. I am making this pledge to you on video. I am not going to take on too much. I am going to learn how to say no. I am going to do bucket list items. There are some things I want to do. There's this Christmas village that I want to go to. It is 3 hours away. It's kind of like if you've ever been to Love Park in Philly at Christmas or Bryant Park in New York, all those little kiosks and shops that are set up. It's like that. It's in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, and there are 375 kiosks, all under one roof. It's inside, so it doesn't matter if the weather's crappy. So I think we are going to do that, and it just happens to be a half an hour away from the location of Andrew's first indoor track meet of the season. Yeah, so I think we are going to get a little pre-holiday getaway weekend in, and I'm excited about that. I really want to have a relaxing holiday season. I don't want to go crazy. We don't have a long holiday season because of how late Thanksgiving is. So, yeah, I'm already kind of planning my Thanksgiving weekend, what I'm going to get done, how we're going to decorate, and all that fun stuff. Because, you know, I've told you I go a little bit crazy with Christmas decorations. 8 trees, and everything comes off the walls. Everything comes off the surfaces. The dishes come out of the kitchen cabinets and Christmas dishes go in. The china comes out of the china cabinet in the dining room and Christmas china goes in. Everything in my house gets replaced by something Christmas, including my bedroom. Yeah, my comforter, my decorations in my bedroom, everything gets replaced. So, yeah. It should be fun. But I will definitely show you guys when it's done. And don't forget, I made all those Christmas planner printables. They are on my website, joanspointedplate.com, under free printables. And if there's any that I did not make that you would like, please drop me a line in the comments or shoot me an email and let me know. I'm having such a good time making those. It's a lot of fun. So let me know what you want and I will be happy to make it, design it, and upload it for you. I've rambled long enough. I am going to go back to the Goldbergs and I will see you on Monday. Have a fantastic Sunday. And as always, thank you for... Oh, tomorrow I will be filming a quick one. Tomorrow I pull my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you haven't already, go find that video. Because I'd say I'll link it below, but you know I'm horrible about doing that. But I'll do it, I promise. Go get that video and leave a comment on how you found my channel. And then you will be entered in the giveaway. I'm going to use a random comment picker and you'll be entered. So go do that. And also tomorrow at 9 a.m. there is a collab coming out. It is a Thanksgiving favorite recipe makeover collab. We took our favorite recipes or our favorite traditional recipe and made them over a little bit to make them a little WW friendly. So make sure you go see that. And I also have a video coming out next week. Kind of a back to the basics video about portion control. And also a video on how we're going to handle Thanksgiving because we're all in this together. So look for those videos coming up in the next week or so. And that's it. I will see you all tomorrow. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know the drill. Good night. Say good night, Gracie.
Good night.